I don't think I asked you this, but who do you think possibly stands the best chance of walking out of this match here as the champion?
Like I said before, I say Sheamus. Sheamus has been ready for this matchup for months. However, Matt Eichorn also has a good chance of winning. However, the man that has the least amount of, how can I say this? The man that I don't think is going to win is going to be MVP. Because MVP has been ducking out of these matches, and he's just not ready. I don't think he's ready. So I'm going with Sheamus or Matt Eichorn.
I mean, you got to think, one of those three men, Sheamus, Matt Eichorn, or the unmentioned, I don't think you mentioned him, I was kind of distracted there, Kane could also be one of the big players in this match here. Really, all of these men are the big players. They all have an edge to them one way or another, but for the man least likely to walk out of here is definitely got to be the United States champion.
So don't forget, later on tonight, R-Truth is going to go one-on-one with Wade Barrett for the ECCW Championship.
One of many championship matches to take place. There's also the Intercontinental Championship match that I'll be in. Wait a minute! Speaking of the United States champion, Eichorn just eliminated MVP off the twist of fate!
Oh, just like I said, the man who has the most ring rust, MVP, we are now guaranteed a new United States champion tonight. And we got a cover here.
Not just guaranteed a new whoa! Holy fuck! Speaking of Matt Eichorn, look at that athleticism right there. The man, he's just rolling. I mean, I've never seen this much athleticism from a guy with Matt Eichorn's frame since the likes of Samoa Joe.
Wow. That was a devastating move by Matt Eichorn back there. Sheamus is hurting. He's holding his gut now.
Matt Eichorn taking JBL down.
There it is again.
Again! Look at the elevation on a big guy like Kane. Kane is no featherweight, ladies and gentlemen. That is at least 300 pounds flying up at least 10 feet in the air and right down into Matt Eichorn's shoulders for that Samoan drop.
Man, oh man. It just shows how important WrestleMania really is to Matt Eichorn with those big Samoan drops. Kane goes off the ropes here. And, oh, nice counter.
Setting up for something big there. Kane trying to get rid of Sheamus here. Sheamus looked like he was going for the bro kick, but JBL, I don't know why he would block that. Ty, do you have any idea why he might block? Wait a minute, the fiery red hand.
Fiery red hand. The Irish hand grenade. And now.
Still, I have absolutely no idea why you would stop a man from hitting a finisher there.
Maybe he paid him to do it. Maybe he has the APA's protection. I don't know. Nice SBO by Matt Eichorn.
Well, at least in a match like this, you would think a guy hitting their finisher on another guy is only beneficial. The less guys there are in this match, the better your chances. Wait a minute! Kill shot on JBL from Matt Eichorn. Eichorn is on fire. 1, 2. JBL is eliminated.
You're down to the final four. Sheamus, Booker T, Kane, and Matt Eichorn.
I gotta say, this is looking to be a very, very good final four. Booker T seems to be on fire. Sheamus having his way with the big red monster. Now gonna pin Kane. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Booker T, Sheamus, and Matt Eichorn. My pick, Sheamus, could be the man who wins this match. But don't forget, my second best pick was Matt Eichorn. So this is a very good thing. Oh, wait a second, Matt Eichorn.
Eichorn getting right back up and a kill shot on Booker T for his efforts. But Sheamus says he wants some more. Irish curse backbreaker.
Oh, nice lariat by Matt Eichorn.
And now Eichorn going to go for the cover on Booker T. 1, 2, 3.
We are down to the final two. The men who I suggested would be in the final two. Matt Eichorn and Sheamus. Let's see how this goes. Matt Eichorn's been on a roll here. Nice lariat.
Flying maneuver he did there. I don't know exactly what to call that, but Eichorn on fire right now. Eichorn, wait a minute. What's this? Was that the Un-Hawaiian Nightmare?
The Un-Hawaiian Nightmare, he did it.
Was that the Un-Hawaiian Nightmare? Nonetheless, twist of fat. That was the Un-Hawaiian Nightmare, by the way. Now following up with the twist of fat, we might have a new champ. Eichorn, 1, 2, this is over.
Matt Eichorn is the new WEDF United States champion.
Matt Eichorn on a relentless quest, his 11th journey to the WEF United States Championship has finally come to an end. After much struggle, after all the hardships, all the obstacles, after everything he's done in this match, you gotta think Matt Eichorn, he absolutely steamrolled through all 5 of these men, and now because of his impressive performance, Matt Eichorn, the Un-Hawaiian my brother, stands as the United States champion. Congratulations, Matt Eichorn.
Matt Eichorn's long journey has ended here at WrestleMania, and the Hawaiian boyhood dream has finally came true for Matt Eichorn.
This is absolutely one of the most fulfilling moments of this man's career. You think back to last year's WrestleMania, Matt Eichorn was just a DCO superstar, but he fought for his place on the WEDF roster. And now 1 year later, Matt Eichorn stands WEDF United States champion.
And also, this is going to boost Matt Eichorn's career to the limit now. It's going to be over the top.
Matt Eichorn definitely showed his potential here and definitely has a bright future. Considerably a man who will stand as a future WEDF World Champion someday.
Yes, a future world champion indeed.
But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to another Extreme Rules match. The bloody feud between Starr and Jeff Hardy. The battle for respect. Extreme Rules. Up next.
This is the Grish.
The Grish backstage with the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Do you think Matt Eichorn went into the WEDF editing room and kind of touched on the scripts a little bit?
Perhaps. But nonetheless, you see Jeff Hardy absolutely focused, absolutely determined to prove himself amongst the ranks with Starr here tonight. You gotta think last year when Jeff Hardy was in this type of match against Rob Van Dam, he succeeded, but now Jeff Hardy, the man who defines extreme, the legend thriller, the man who lives in the moment at every go, but now alone in WEDF, now possibly on the path to World Championship gold. He has a big test here tonight against a man like Starr.
This is going to be one of those high-flying matches. Jeff Hardy is, without a doubt, one of the best high flyers in WWF, and it's really an amazing matchup here, folks.
He is also one of the most extreme men in WWF. Will proudly use a chair, a ladder, a table, whatever he gets his hands on. But this man right here, one of the most despicable men in WWF, the cousin of Danny Jackpot, the man who calls himself the only star in WEDF, Starr. And you gotta think, Starr has made this match personal. All the comments he's made about Jeff Hardy's life, all the comments he's made about Jeff Hardy's brother, all the things that Starr has said, it's all going to come back to that man one way or another, but that might not be the case. I gotta think, maybe Starr might be on the right track with this, but you gotta also think he's absolutely brave for accepting this challenge, for stepping into Jeff Hardy's territory.
That's true. This is going to be one hell of a match, fucking personal issues here. It's going to be probably one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. So we'll see what happens tonight in this matchup. As we see the crowd here, the packed house tonight at WrestleMania, and this matchup is underway.
Again, last year when Jeff Hardy was in an Extreme Rules match in his niche, his home, he had one of the best matches that WEDF has ever seen with Rob Van Dam. The question is whether or not he can repeat that same success with Zack Starr. But the bigger question for those of you who are Zack Starr fans is whether or not Zack Starr can turn his luck around. When Zack Starr is featured in big-time situations such as this one in WEDF, he has dropped the ball. He has been unable to win when it counts.
That's true, and Jeff Hardy is used to these big situations, and Zack Starr has not. Zack Starr, nice move right there, crossroads.
I wouldn't say Jeff Hardy is exactly used to this situations like...
Well, yeah, true, but he has main evented more events than Zack Starr has. So, you know...
Well, both of these men, well-respected champions in the Vivianverse, well-respected athletes in WEDF. Maybe not men, but both of these men absolutely talented, have all the credentials to become future world champions in WEDF. And Jeff Hardy!
Nice springboard maneuver by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy getting out of chair now.
I want to say that was a senton, but that's probably not correct. Jeff Hardy looking to take it to the extreme early, throwing a chair in, but Zack Starr right there to encounter him and stop him from using the chair. And you know what? I got to think for a guy like Zack Starr, it might be better if he didn't play by Jeff Hardy's rule book. It might be better if he didn't, wait a minute, never mind! What a big maneuver from Jeff Hardy!
Wow, on that Jeff Hardy went to the extreme. Missed the chair shot now.
That inverted suplex able to show you can tell Starr's a bit dazed. He missed the chair shot right there. Jeff Hardy continuing the onslaught with an arm drag. Almost caught him on the chair, but Jeff Hardy!
Oh, what a chair shot by Zack Starr. Just drilling that chair right into Jeff Hardy's skull.
You gotta think, the longer this match goes on, the more extreme this gets, the more weapons there are. You gotta think, the more comfortable Jeff Hardy gets in the ring! Zack Starr taking too much time to get that kendo stick, and now the charismatic enigma back in control. And now Jeff Hardy showing Zack Starr how it's done, whipping him with that kendo stick.
God, kendo sticks don't feel good across the face, across the back. It will leave marks on you. It will tear your skin, and it will make you bleed. It's awful. And now that Zack Starr's doing that pin, wait a second here.
Jeff Hardy go for a twist of fate early. Zack Starr quickly counters.
Beautiful counter. If he would have done that, this matchup would have been over really, really quickly. And now that, oh God, get out of here.
Zack Starr, you could be making a big mistake here, trying to play Jeff Hardy's game, because you see, look, Jeff Hardy back on the prowl as if nothing happened. Throws Zack Starr on the table. This is not good. Jeff Hardy going to the extreme early.
He countered out.
My risk, my reward. Jesus!
That was so intense, my headset fell off.
Jesus! That moonsault there, just Jeff Hardy put it all on the line. Zack Starr perfectly played possum, and now because of this, Zack Starr believably is back in the match and now has an opportunity to lay some pounding into Jeff Hardy.
Well, I think Jeff Hardy... wait a second.
Whisper in the wind!
Whisper in the wind. Here's the cover here. This could do it. 1, 2. Oh, nice. What a kick out. And